there's a Hebrew word, eben, and I think this word is deeply related to the basic nature of pi. So we can take sequences from pi and find out what verse they're related to. So 1592 is the value of Job 8:17. His roots are wrapped about the heap, and seeth the place of stones. So this phrase, place of stones, is bait ebenim. It says place of stones, but the word for place there is bait, which means house. So this is a house of stones. Now, there's a really deep mystery here that has to do with the point, the idea of a point. So a point, I believe, is what eben or stone is symbolic of. And with 8 of these points, you can build a cube, which is a 3D volume. I believe that this 3D volume is what is referred to as the Bet Elohim, or the House of Stones. So, because eben is stone, and it's equal to 53, because there are 8 points here, I'm going to multiply it by 8, and I get the number 424. So if eben is equal to 53, and this cube is made of 8 of these points, then 424 is representative of the Beit Elohim. Okay? So this number 424 appears in this same place in pi. It's 159 plus 265. Stone times 5 is 265, and stone times 3 is 159. As a little side note, 3589 is the following digits of pi, and if you take every single verse of the Torah and find their average value, it's 3,589. So when David picked up 5 stones and said that he was slaying Goliath, not with weaponry, but with the name of God, I believe that there's deep resonance with that here as well. So in Genesis 1:2, we're seeing the primordial shape of the earth. Okay, it says that the earth is tohu and bohu, and we translate this as chaos and void. But if these words have elemental power beyond our translation, then we can at least say that tohu and bohu is some kind of ground state of the earth. It's like what reality is when it's nothing else. If I add these words together, this equals 424. So this might be telling us that 3D nature, 3D reality, symbolized by the cube, is the starting point. Now, if a stone is an eben, which is equal to 53, then 2 stones would be 53 times 2, which is 106. This is a line, okay? Well, 106 happens to be the value of kav, which means line in Hebrew. If I double this again, I get 212, which is ha'or. Maybe this has to do with the fact that light reflects off of surfaces and can't reflect off of a line. Maybe light can't reflect off of a line or a point, being dimensionless. If I double this again, it's 424, which is equal to zabayit, which means this house. Now there's a lot more that I didn't get into. Little details like the fact that 59 is the value of the first time that stone shows up in the book of Genesis in chapter 2. This is the first stone in the Bible. What I'm doing is I'm taking the decimal expansion. Right now I'm only exploring the first 1,000 digits. And I'm tagging the digits with this information. This abstract information, I'm tagging it to specific places where it appears and harnessing the power, leveraging the power of machine learning to find patterns that I hope will bring about futuristic healing technology. And it's exciting. If you want to learn more or help out, don't be afraid to reach out. Peace.